Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome to another video of sports on Fozan Harun channel. And it's another bright day, but unfortunately, a day in which a week in which Chelsea lost 1-0 to Everton. Already, we are having a game coming on Tuesday against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and hopefully, we are going to turn the scoreline there. And if it happens to be your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to hit the subscribe button. Touch the notification bell after touching the red subscribe button. Give me thumbs up if you enjoy the presentation. Do let me know in the comment box what you feel about my videos, and also share to as many of your friends as possible to also join this video. And in tonight's edition, I'm going to review, as I already indicated, unfortunate loss of Chelsea at the Goodison Park to Everton, and already I've itemized and highlighted some bullet points that I have to go through with you guys out there, and so many of them. And Thiago Silva and Edward Mendy at fault, though Thiago Silva failed to deal with the ball, and hence Mendy came into his rescue. Unfortunately, had to come into contact with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and the referee, without hesitation, whistled for a foul. And even quite controversially, I don't know if most pundits and most bloggers have not cited that Dominic Calvert-Lewin came in with the stats high up. He raised his legs high up. And so I was thinking, even in the first place, should have been a foul against him. Yeah. That's about this show, the Fozan Harun Sports Show. The show that sees something that most of the shows don't see. So it should even have been a first foul against Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But the referee unfortunately had to ignore that and gave him penalty. And even if you could quite remember, he gave Everton a second penalty. Upon second check through the VAR, it was an offside. So that was a clear case of the first one. I'm saying it was a first foul against him in the first place, before even Mendy had to intercept him. So you see, if the referee had, I don't know why Chelsea players didn't challenge. The referee should have checked that as well. Excuse me. Referee should have checked that as well, because the second goal, likewise, referee whistled. There's attempted second penalty. Referee whistled for a penalty, but later had to check the VAR and awarded an offside. You see what I'm saying? So that was a clear case of what I was trying to tell you out there. So, and also the issue of Kai Havertz keeps coming on and on again. Kai Havertz has not proven anything yet, despite the fact that is it becoming a case that when Chelsea spends a huge sum of money to bring in a player, the player flops. Look at the case of Kepa Arrizabalaga. 72 million pounds is flopping as of now, not doing well at all. And also, Kai Havertz also bought in for $80 million. That's almost 80 million pounds sterling. Also not doing well at all. Especially in yesterday's game, he was giving 40 passes to opponents. Come on, we can't win title with that attitude. No, not at all. We missed Hakim Ziyech in this game. We missed him. And going forward, what I'm proposing is that Lampard, in our next game against Wolverhampton Wanderers, he should deploy Aspilicueta at the number 2 right fullback defending position, and allow Reece James to play Hakim Ziyech position. That's the attacking wing position. I think that he's far better than Kai Havertz in that position. Kai Havertz is just adding up to the numbers on the field without having an impact in the game. So yesterday you could see that the wingers didn't do that much, and the crosses came in though, but unfortunately Giroud didn't come to the picture once again. Unfortunately, Giroud didn't come to the picture. And also, Reece James should be playing in that position rather than Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is not helping. He slows the game of Chelsea. Honestly, he's not helping us. For a title challenge, we can't rely on Kai Havertz for our title challenge. And also, why on earth we have 3 wingers injured? Those injury is not as a result of the players. It's not as a result of the players doing, is as a matter of fact, due to the matches or activities, exercises that he engaged in. The most baffling injury that worries me is that of Kalim Hussein-Odoi, who during training got injured. Come on, it's quite unfortunate. And also Hakim Ziyech also injured now. I think moving forward, Christian Pulisic, I must say we can't do without him because of his market value. Remember, he sells shirts for Chelsea in the United States of America, thus boosting our economic venture in the club, the commercials. He's boosting Chelsea's income, and so we can't do without him. But going forward, we should get a reliable winger. In terms of football, we can't rely on Christian Pulisic. He's injury prone. I did a program on this to indicate the level of injury that he's having is quite a concerning one, and it's proven in this season. Remember, in the first, when the season started out, he missed about 5 games, and he came on, played 2-3 games, and he's injured again. Such a player, we can't rely on him in our title challenge, not at all. He's proven not to be reliable. He's an excellent player, as I keep on saying, but in terms of fitness, he's not up to the task. He's not up to task, and quite unfortunately, yesterday we were lucky in the game not to get a goal. Reece James's shot there, hitting the crossbar and then moving to the other side of the field, and also Mason Mount had also a free kick which should have entered, scored, win a goal, but unfortunately it was a bad week for Chelsea. And Tottenham Hotspur also drew 1-1 with Crystal Palace at the time of coming to the studio to shoot this video. And also Liverpool also, fortunately, also dropped points and drew 1-1 to Fulham. Fulham, our neighbours in West London, played an excellent game there. Let me give you the ratings for this game. Reece James had positive game, and Kovacic also had positive game. I must say Reece James is only the brightest spot in this match. He didn't deserve to lose this game, honestly. Unfortunately, he was on the losing side. And those that had average, Kante, Chilwell, Edward Mendy and Silva are having average now. Mostly they have positives. But yesterday, a collective error from both of them resulted in the penalty. Mount, Giroud and Zuma, although I still insist the penalty is a soft one. The referee should have awarded the first foul against Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And then a negative is Kai Havertz and Timo Werner. Havertz was abysmal. He didn't do well at all. And so he deserve that negative rating. So let's go to the screen display now. We have Everton, Chelsea there. That's the goal that they were celebrating there. And yeah, that was their goal there. And Reece James, the man of the moment there in this match. Yeah, the penalty kick and also the incident which resulted in the unfortunate penalty. Yeah, so that's Gylfi Sigurdsson got that goal, the penalty kick. Yeah. Yeah, and so going forward, Lampard should deploy Reece James in Hakim Ziyech's position, and then allow Azpilicueta to do the defensive duty, and so that Reece James will have the free will to move and go and come as he pleases on the field, which will boost our attack, because I don't see the impact of Kai Havertz on the field. And so I think in the next game he should be dropped. Kai Havertz should be dropped. We, Chelsea, want results. I don't know whether he's still thinking that he's playing for Bayer Leverkusen. He's no more, he's a Chelsea player now. Anybody close to him should tell him he's a Chelsea player now. And Chelsea doesn't entertain such laziness on the field. He's too lazy on the field. Even somebody was saying it's as a result of coronavirus, COVID-19, that he suffered from. No, even before the COVID-19, he was quite slow on the ball. He doesn't improve our game. He slows down our game. Sometimes we want to move and initiate a quick attack. But you see, when the ball gets to him, he slows us down. So that is the kind of reality that we are unfortunately faced with. I must say, please do well to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching me on the show. I must emphasize and remind you that the subscriber challenge is still on. Please do well to subscribe to the channel and give me the necessary support that I deserve on this channel. I need more subscribers to push the channel. We need it. Give us more subscribers to push the channel. And I don't know if something is left before I wrap up. And hopefully in my next video, possibly another day, I will give you the preview of the match between Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wolves and Chelsea, which happens to be a must-win game for Chelsea. We can't afford to drop another point. This week, we are lucky that Liverpool and Tottenham Spurs also dropped some points. Other than that, the title race would have been gone. Still, the title race is getting difficult for us. We have to win all our matches if we have to be taken to be serious title contenders. And some players, unfortunately, like Kai Havertz, is not helping matters. Thank you very much for joining us on the channel. And as for you, if you know me, if you don't do well, I'll bash you. Just like I bashed Emerson some time ago in the game against Sevilla, I commended him for doing well. And so Kai Havertz should change if he wants me to commend him and praise his performance. Now he's not having it at all. He's having a poor performance, especially in the Everton game. Thank you very much for joining me on the show. Hope to meet you some other time. God richly bless you. Bye-bye. I love you wherever you are. Stay blessed.